A prolific academician and author in the field of linear and nonlinear programming and network flow, Dr. Mokhtar Bazaraa is Distinguished Professor Emeritus at the H. Milton Stewart School of Industrial and Systems Engineering at Georgia Institute of Technology. He has applied his 30 years of expertise to providing innovative solutions to complex business problems with a focus on supply chain management, logistics, and transportation, to name a few. He has a record of excellence that has been acknowledged by many corporations, including Burnham Service Corporation, for pioneering work in transportation, and as Senior Vice President at Sabra, the leading technology provider to the global transportation industry. Dr. Bazaraa has inspired the minds of hundreds of students and mentees and helped to develop worldwide leaders in engineering and technology, who today are reshaping the world. He has been named a College of Engineering Distinguished Alumnus by Georgia Institute of Technology for his business leadership, and is also an inductee into the Industrial Systems Engineering Academy of Distinguished Alumni. Dr. Bazaraa is married to Enes Bazaraa. They have one daughter and two sons. Dr. Bazaraa has a legacy of transforming the ivory towers of academia into halls of innovation for real-world business solutions. We honor Dr. Mokhtar Bazaraa with the Lifetime Achievement Award as he inspires the Islamic Speakers Bureau to continue its work of building bridges that make life and America better for us all.
I would like to thank ISB for bestowing this honor. Very appreciative of it. And I particularly would like to thank Sumaya Khalifa, as many others have done before. To give you just a little bit of my background, I think you've seen some of it here. I was born and raised in Egypt, and I wanted to do my graduate work in the US. I remember almost like 50 years ago, I went to the US Embassy in Cairo, and I said I would like to go to a great engineering school, and the weather should be nice. So they recommended Georgia Tech, and that's all it took. So I came here to Georgia Tech. I did my graduate work, and I stayed on after that as a young faculty member, interested in optimization, supply chain, and in doing research in that area. Actually, someone, the CEO of a company called Burnham Transportation Company, came to Georgia Tech and said, I really would like to work with someone, a faculty member, to do some consulting for me to optimize the transportation systems. And I got together with Ray Crowley, his name, and we did a lot of consulting work to kind of improve the services and do better in terms of getting more businesses. And I remember Ray said, Mo, it's time for you to come and do an honest job. And he said, academia is great, but I would like for you to come and really do some work to kind of prove the kind of things you're doing in the business world. And I stayed on with Burnham, and then I also worked for several other companies, including American Airlines, Sabre, Agility, all in the transportation, supply chain, and logistics area. And I think it's been wonderful as a career, and I'm very thankful for this country that gave me a lot of opportunities. And I'm also very thankful for ISB to recognize those efforts. By the way, of course, my biggest thanks are for my family, for my beautiful wife, Ines, and for my kids. Sammy is also here. Without their support, encouragement, and love, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you very much.